Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State, and the Panthers ready to scratch and claw their way to victory here on the ice tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And he takes the feed. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Rangers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get off a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Oh, he destroys them on the play!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Florida's got the puck. Forsling's taking it from his own end. From the blue line. Makes the save! Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Jones. Quick shot! That's gloved by Shesterkin. Takes the feed from the left side. New York's on the attack. Quick feed to Soucy. And now he moves it quickly to Cooley. And now it's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Fires it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Just a simple pass save made by Shesterkin. And he moves it up to Sabinishad. On-man rush. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers move it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers have it now. Schneider's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Samaskevich. And he makes the easy save. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, knocked out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Florida's won the faceoff. Too many bodies in the way. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
The Panthers got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Here he is, wristed on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
New York's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stance, and how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace change. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, you're going to coast this one in. They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
New York's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picked off by Reinhart. From the right side and up the middle. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great positioning in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. Directs it on over to Forsling. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Here's a shot. Time taking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And they're going to go after that. And he drops the hammer to end this one.
It's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. The Rangers showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Florida's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. He was totally locked in on that play. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Hammers it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Rangers win it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
New York's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Rangers win the draw. Just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, it's payback time now.
It certainly is. I mean, he sends that huge hit earlier, and now he's going to have to answer for it.
Oh, wow, what an effort there, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next few shifts to see if it did anything.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Here's a sharp angle shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Oakrest won the draw here in their own zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Scores! Artemi Panarin!
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Rangers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Carrick's won the draw and they're on the attack. Makes the save, Colin under pressure. And it goes off the post and out. Puts it off the post.
Offen's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the middle.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Denied by Shesterkin. Makes another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Bobrovsky's off elected to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period, New York's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Puck picked up by Jones. Gain momentum up along the side. Receives the pass. And a stick break setup. Picks off the pass. Here's a blast. And he gets in front of that rocket. Loses his balance on the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. New York's got the puck along the wall. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Kosonen. And a great save. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. And he makes the save.
Gavrikoff's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And he gets in front of that. Works it across to Savaskevich. Oh, and another save. Lets it fly. Denies him. Shot. And one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance. Glove save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and set the score.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
And they're going to change goalies.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. Miller's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, with the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Short-handed breakaway. Scores on
gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puck moves back to the neutral zone, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. A short-handed breakaway. Quick pass across to Rodriguez. Runs unarmed into the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage.
Well, James, they don't have any shots on net so far, but there's half a power play left, so there is time. They just have some urgency, and they've got to create here. They've got to find a way to get in and get it to the net.
Here's a short pass to Soucy. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up nice and quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Block shot.
Well, going down the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Panthers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And now it's grabbed by Nosek. Back-to-back saves there!
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And the traffic neutralizes that. Oh, up the outside of the frame! Denied by the goaltender. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. New York's got the puck along the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck grab by Luciano. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers, he's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Wow, Dom. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A 5-minute major, so much time, and the mindset should not change. You're looking for openings, you want to have urgency, and you want to drive the net. Florida's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post. They'll get real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Takes the shot, denies him with the save. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he passes it up ahead to Hoffman. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. New York's got it near the point. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pucks into the paint. New York's got the puck along the wall.
The Rangers are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort, and it's really shown on the scoreboard.
And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen. Savannah Jabs almost out of the box.
Levels him with the hit. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier. And what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
Takes the feed. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, look at the pass. Olinsky's has it down behind his own net. He got thunderstruck.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and
get the stop. Taken by Ekblad. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich. Quick pass to Boqvist. Takes it and looks ahead. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Soucy's getting 2 for tripping.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
And that's just out of reach. Levels him into the wall. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Pokes it away. Great hand by. And he's got that one. Sends a pass over. New York's got it across the line. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. The Rangers get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. And now he passes it to Verhaeghe. He says, let's get physical on that play. Makes the save on the slapper. And they manage to clear it. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Soucy's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Big time stop there.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Oh, what a save with the glove. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Takes a hit on the play. New York's gained possession along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. He got all of that hit. Gets the puck over to Gadjevich. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Takes a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And it's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. New York's mindset was to get a lot of pucks on net, and they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, you know what the pregame meeting was about, that shot-first mentality and to attack the lanes. That's exactly what they did. They disguised the shot, they changed the angle of it, and they always had the net drive looking for a rebound.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.